Hi guys, we got Rain here again, and today we're coming with something a little bit different. We have a little bit of gameplay from the Gears of War Ultimate Edition beta. So this is going to be a little bit of gameplay from that, and a little bit of my first impression. As you can see, I'm a level 3 already. I played 2 or 3 matches to acclimate myself and really get myself put together. But we are going to go in and see how this goes. So we are on a map called Gridlock today. And I got this nice little Mars camo. I'm into green. I'm not green, but orange. Orange are pretty solid color. Anyways, so I know that the sniper is up there, but they know that too. So they're tossing smokes, and oh God, the boom shot. So as you can see, this game is not as forgiving as some of today's modern shooters. It's a very, very aggressive, fast-paced. As you see, you only get 10 extra lives there. That's the meter up in the top left there. So it's a very unforgiving game, and you have to play very tactically. That was, not our greatest tactics. Now, as you notice, the spawns flipped on them right there, and that is, it's not good for anybody really, because now they are in a dominant position. This is, a very tactical point in the game when spawns flip for the first time. So they're pushing us now, and just a few notes on the game while we are in this little bit of a impasse here. It looks absolutely gorgeous, first of all, and I think that's part due to just the Xbox One's fine-tuned graphics, and it really just. I think they actually just reworked it all, because this is a really old map. So I think they just, completely redid it. And personally I find that's the best way, because there's too many reworks nowadays that are really just skinned over. Oh, wall hop. Oh no, that boom shot was too much. 2 boom shot deaths. As you can see, there's a few power weapons on the map. It's a very Halo-esque weapon system. Everybody's rocking the same thing, so it's fair, and there's a few things on the map worth fighting for. So, as I mentioned earlier, absolutely gorgeous. These textures you can definitely feel like this isn't just a rework or a reskin. This is, this is a next-gen game at this point. And you see, nope, not gonna help him. See ya. Yes, this isn't just a reskin, this is next-gen type stuff, so there's that. Another thing that, really hit me when I started playing was all the nostalgia, because I used to be a big Gears of War buff. I played it all the time, shotgun duels for days, that was how it was. And, when Gears kind of took a back seat to some of the other games, I was real sad about that. Oh, come on. That's BS. Anyways, he obviously didn't beat me due to any skill issue. I was really excited when they were talking about. And do I get to respawn? I don't think I get to respawn. That's a sad day. Do I? Am I gonna? I am going to respawn. Okay. It looks like we have 3 lives left, and they have 4. See, at the very end of the game, there are limited lives that your team has, and that's how it does victory. It isn't some abstract scoring method. And personally, I find this to be just an absolutely better idea than most other, methods that are used in shooters, because it makes it to where... Hold up. Nope, he has a shotgun. Okay, we lost. That was a loss there. But there's 2 rounds, but basically it makes it to where it simulates an actual combat, because how it runs is that, in normal warfare, you have 2 sides, they're going to fight, and they're going to fight till one side is dead. Not until one side loses enough that they're done, but until they're gone. And that's what it's, what I feel, it makes it feel just so much more real. So that nostalgia just really hits you like a truck, and it looks exactly like I wanted, I wanted a Gears of War title. Because I've seen those anniversary editions. They really aren't anything to look at. And, I've kind of always wanted, this Gears of War to be in this sort of, stunning graphical quality. And I got sniped. Like I said earlier, very unforgiving. I was popping my head out when I shouldn't have. Obviously, I need to, get my game plan going a little bit, but like I said, that's a good segue into our next topic. This game is a very unforgiving style of game, and that's why I feel like it might have, lost to some of the more casual games, because this game, if you make a bad decision, you can lose, and if you only got 15 lives to give, you know, dying once or twice is a very, very hefty price to pay. Nope. But yes, dying once or twice is very hefty because that can basically make your team tank. And it also leaves it into a very competitive zone here, where, you know, see, now they're actually pushing our spawn, which, you know, not a big fan of that, but we obviously don't have the manpower for this because we actually are a man down this game, which is a little bit sad. That's, you know, that's probably part of why they're winning as well as they are. But we're a man down, and that is a sad, sad day. Okay, so segueing into our next thing, what we were just speaking about a second ago, this game has a very competitive style to it, because if you don't have a team working together, you know, you're not going to do very well. I imagine this team that we're facing is probably working together because they're, you know, kicking my ass. So, competitive style, I think, just makes this game just really come to life. Because it makes it to where, you know, if life matters this much, you're going to protect it so much more. You know, in Call of Duty or other, you know, shooters like that, you know, you never know what'll happen. You know, you die like 10 times, that's fine, because someone on your team is doing halfway decent. Yep, and there's the flank route. So, it looks like this was not meant to be. The skill factor is not there, but, you know, the gameplay, the game is really what matters.
Shit was that? You're not soldiers, you're a bunch of meter maids.
Well, apparently he thinks otherwise. But yeah, basically, you know, I would give this a solid 8 out of 10 for shooters, that is. I grade shooters differently simply because they're entirely different games. They have different things that you'd want to focus on. But, you know, as a shooter, I'd probably give it a solid 8 out of 10, maybe 7 if I'm, you know, woke up early that morning and wasn't in the mood. But, so, when it comes down to it, this game, I feel it just opens the door to a lot of new idea and new content out there, because lately the shooter genre has been a little bit monopolized, if I say so myself. So I love it when, you know, a new franchise or an old franchise gets revived, and it looks like these people have done a stunning job doing that. Well, go ahead and comment down below if you agree, or if you disagree, tell me why. And if you liked it, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe for more content. If you didn't like it, well, how about you just hit that refresh button and try again. Alright, so this is Rain, signing off.